Hello and welcome everyone back to our Victoria to Großdeutschland campaign as Germany. Now when we had last left off, we had annexed French colony from France as a form of retribution for them having declared war on us over the liberation of Alsace-Lorraine, which is now no longer bordering any French provinces, which is absolutely fantastic. So in between episodes, I've done the usual: build forts, build naval bases, build railways. Also, I've taken the time to reorganize the army so they'll be rebuilding at their respective locations. Also, I'll be trying to merge the navy together. And let's start marching the 3rd Corps south in preparation for let's do that again. We want to minimize attrition. So in preparation for a war with Oman when the time comes, when our truce expires and we can start justifying war on them again. So let's get the ball rolling. Unemployment in French colonies is literally going to disappear overnight. We're still third in the world in terms of industrial power, behind the French, who we will catch up with sooner or later. So where was that? Johor Bahru. Let's continue building a naval base here. Crisis where? In Poland? No, not interested. Pause. We don't really care about the Poles, do we? Let's start justifying an established protectorate against Oman. And well, let's wait. Countries are demobilizing. Armies are rebuilding. We're finally going to start recruiting a lot of North Germans again. Don't really have much of a choice there. The Omani menace. Indeed, good sir. It's going to take us little more than 3 months, which might actually be shorter than the time it takes for our troops to actually get there. Which would be pretty funny in my opinion. Paper mill. How is the economy doing? The economy seems to be booming. Our industrial score is about to hit 350 very soon. Our military is reforming. 3 infantry is something we can take quite easily now. A whole bunch of our troops should finish very soon. How many more commerce traders can we build? 1 more. So let's do just that. Let's actually improve our relationship with the Belgians. Can't hurt. Lippish insults. Increase opinion over here. Now let's look at our sphere again. I think it's about that time of the year. Let's ban the Dutch. Because why the hell not at this point? 10 days. Yes, we're actually going to justify the war faster than we can actually declare it, which is somewhat funny. Let's start justifying war against Ethiopia then. We still have a truce for a few more months. Unfortunate. How about Abu Dhabi? We have a truce until August of next year. Who can we justify against then? Some irrelevant nation would be great. Well, they're protected by the United Kingdom. If not, I would have went to war with Siam. Well, Sweden is in the Russian sphere. We don't have a truce with them. Who shall we justify against? Well, this is actually a tough call. We can't exactly win a blitz against Russia. When does our truce with Ethiopia end? November, August, September. We'll just wait a few months, I'm sure it's fine. Armies are rebuilding anyway. Let's do it, Saxe Weimar. Let's release them again. And now we have absolutely no infamy. Let's establish a protectorate on Oman. Our armies are rebuilding. This army probably has one too many engineer. So let's send him over. Let's move these guys over here. That's probably where they belong. Although it's more of a guess than anything at this point. We're waiting for the truce with the Ethiopians to expire in less than a month. We have a naval base completing in Karlskrona, which is nice. How many more commerce traders can we build? One more again. The war with Oman should be very quick. Our naval bases are completing. So let's research the next level of them, which will finish within a year. Yes, naval bases. Sound of them completing is music to my ears. We probably should be marching our armies forward. Let's justify and establish protectorate. And we'll annex Ethiopia as well. How's our war exhaustion actually? We still have quite a bit of it. Long live Germany indeed. Let's help the local poor. Our naval force limit is probably going to shoot through the roof. Wow. Let's cancel the extra one in Karlskrona. But man, that's a lot of new ships that you can build. Well, it looks like I messed up and recruited a bit too much infantry. So let's dismiss one of them. In the meantime, however, we are going to occupy Oman to near completion. How does our war justification with another 70 days? Singe. You don't actually have a single capital ship, but there's no need for those. 4 infamy, what a shame. It's not like we can just get it back instantly, right? Now we are really finishing the naval bases. Yes, we are going to annex Oman. We're going to build a naval base in Muscat. You get what I'm talking about. We'll move them through the railways. And they should be in Ethiopia in no time. Long live Germany. Well, that's perhaps the extra troop that we needed. Romanian infantry. This will be the last artillery. Yep. And that's it, our armed forces are more or less in good shape again. Yes, we're allied with you, Krakow. Now we wait for our army to be in position before we go to war with the Ethiopians. And I guess it's about that time we start justifying war against Sweden. Because who cares about infamy? So if we're going to war with Russia, it's going to be a completely different ball game. We're going to want 2 armies in Sweden. Yes, Denmark, align yourself. Let's establish a protectorate in Ethiopia. Just start occupying the lands. We should be able to outsiege most of them because they don't have forts and we do. To war by Jingo. Okay, infamy is starting to get on the high side again. So wait for more countries to petition for annexation, and then we're going to release them again. We're going to want 2 armies in the east. I mean in the west. We're going to want more armies in the east. How is our influence going? Increase opinion in Argentina again. That's fine. How are the naval bases going? Fantastic. How about colonial range? Still quite limited in quite a few aspects, so we've got to watch out. Let's actually take care of business up here. We don't want them actually occupying any of our lands. Come on, hurry up. Now you have railways, you should be moving faster than this. More case reforms are especially effective against these all barbarians. Stack wipe. Just in time to save their province. And here comes the absolute slaughtering of the barbarians. Let's improve relationships with the Dutch again. Form an alliance with Saxe-Weimar. Another stack wipe, which means that Ethiopia should be a pretty pushover at this point. 385 industrial power. So the reason why we're doing naval research at this point is because when we switch to Junkers, Heers and Krupp, we're gonna have a very bad penalty to naval research compared to now. Now it's only -5. It will be switched to -15, which is, well, a lot worse than -5. Well, it looks like the subsidiary populations are replenishing. Let's move this army to the borders. And let's perhaps start recruiting more armies again. We lost an entire army during the war with France, so we are one army short. So that's 5 more infantry, 2 hussars, how many artillery have we built? 1, 2, 3, 4. So all we need is an engineer. Which we will recruit from France. We have lost a unit here. We will replenish it eventually. Let's recruit a hussar. Who will move to Aden, so it doesn't move all the way to Europe. Oh, the Liberals are in power. With that, I think this is a decent place to stop. Now, it's not the most exciting episode. We've just only taken a bit of Oman and in the process of subjugating Ethiopia. However, we have done a bit of naval research, and in between episodes I'm going to take the opportunity to, well, upgrade all the naval bases in Europe again, which will take up a lot of time. But yes, so we are shaping up, we are expanding. The right is probably preparing to fight Russia once and just beat the snot out of them. So, well, it's not the most interesting episode, but I hope you guys liked it. Leave a like if you agree with me, subscribe to see more, and put anything you want to say in the comments below. So I'll see you guys next time, where we may go to war with the Swedes and the Russians. So until then, take care.